Hey guys, what is up? It is Dan the Man 8289 here again, and I have another way to do the Mort Meyer. I'm not going to do the hour recording because this is just a separate way, and you make approximately the same, if not more, doing this way. So all you're going to need is a lunar staff or a Drummond staff. You get this by doing or you do one of the quests. I'm not sure which one it is, but and you're also going to need the sickle and home teleports, as well as at least 45 construction. And that's the only thing you need, and this is using less prayer. So if you have 50 plus, you could bring you will have about a full inventory. If you have 55 plus, I recommend bringing a familiar, because you will be getting, there's 3 logs in this one, which will however make it more. So to do the fairy tale, you don't have to complete the fairy tale quest 2. All you're gonna have to do is go to Drainer and speak to the master farmer by the pigs, and then you're gonna have to make your way back into Lone Bridge Swamp, and you're gonna go into Xanathus and Xanaris, sorry, and you're gonna go into the north of the bank. You're gonna come right here, follow this path, and you're gonna go into this house. A little cutscene will happen, and then you're gonna want to pick up like a broken, shattered thing on the floor in the right next to the right of the door. And then you're gonna want to make it to the throne room and talk to the king, and to ask him about the queen is missing, and then he'll tell you to talk to one of the workers that's right north of there, and you will be able to use the fairy rings. And so what you're going to want to do is you'll start in Edgeville. I don't know, this thing right here, it says set dimensions. I don't know my recorder. It still has it up right now. I don't know why I closed it out, but I don't know. So this will be where you're going to bank instead of Cannabis Bank. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to be at the Edgeville Bank, and you're going to want to run east of there into the bridge, like head towards Varrock or Grand Exchange, and there's also an obelisk here if you need a recharge. And then you're going to want to run south along the wall right here, and you're going to want to use this fairy ring. So you use the fairy ring and you'll teleport inside. This is why you need the staff. If you don't have the staff, you won't be teleported there. And now you use it again, this where you teleport, and it'll ask you to bring you to the place. The combination is BKR for where you want to be, and I just noticed that you could use this right here, so it'll set it automatically. And so BKR will teleport you inside Mort Meyer, I'm not sure how you say it, and you're going to be right in here. And so you're going to want to run a little south right here. There's a lot of logs, but for the 3 logs right here, no, it's not right there, it's right here, yeah. So you're going to want to stand in the middle, and you're going to want to cast the bloom spell, and you will get, this time I don't get any, but you can get anywhere from 0 to all 3. Right there I get all 3. You'll be walked out of place, so you have to reset your place every time, but you still make more money, I'm suggesting, because at the end of this I still had 20 extra prayer, and so so it's really good. So you could make approximately 500, 600k an hour doing this. I'm not sure, I think it's about the same, because you still have to run to the bank and then all the way back, instead of just running to your house, teleporting, go to the fairy ring, and then you'll teleport right here, and it's just a small little walk to the logs. So all in fairness, it is really, well, if you haven't done Desert Treasure, which I noticed some of you haven't done it, so this is just a more efficient way. If you haven't done Desert Treasure, all you need for this, as I showed at the beginning of the video, is you don't even have to complete it, you just have to do the first 2 parts of Fairy Tale Quest 2. You have to have, of course, Fairy Tale Part 1 complete. And of course you need the Silver Sickle, which is Nature Spirit, but you guys should know that, hopefully, and home teleports, so you can go home, you can pray at the altar. You need 45 construction for this to work, that's all I can say, and you have to have an altar. I only have an oak altar, so it really doesn't matter. I'll make a gilded altar later. It really is a way to do it. I don't know, I'm not speaking right now. I'm making this video for a friend because he hasn't done Desert Treasure, and I noticed a lot of people really haven't done it. Personally, I finished Desert Treasure 2-3 days ago, so now you're going to want to teleport to your house when you get a full inventory. You're going to want to Oh, sorry, I'm just showing you. It costs 50,000, so it's not that bad. Chapel room, and I suggest you make the chapel room and the staircase room right next to each other. You need a hall room. I'm sorry if I didn't mention that. So you can hang a glory on the wall. So mine is over here because I'm not going to be using this method, so I just have it over here, and I have a glory hanging up on the wall. All you need is a 3 teak log, hammer, saw, and then an uncharged glory with like 0 charges, and you hang it up on the wall right there, and you'll be and it has unlimited uses. And this is where you're gonna bank, put all your stuff in, and repeat the process. Like I said, it's still about 500, 600k, especially when you get it down. So I hope this helps you guys out, and that's one click so you can run all the way over here. If you haven't already, please, I really like listening to feedback, and if you could subscribe, that would help out a lot, guys. I appreciate it if you're watching this, and I'll see you